Today I had no idea how I was feeling in terms of strength, so I threw it up to 80 for the bench press, and I felt fine. I felt like I could go for 85, and there was something that stopped me. There was something that uh, told me, you know what, let's just stay at 80 instead of going to 85. And I think the main reason I did that was because I want to really, really feel my chest going to work. Sometimes when the weight can be too heavy, um, you can say that you can do whatever weight, 100 for 5 times 5. Sure, that's fine. I mean, sure, you can maybe do it, and that's fine by me. If you feel like it's working out your chest well, then by all means, go right ahead. And I'd been doing 85 for at least a month now. I think at least a month and a half, maybe two. I don't know, but I decided to stick to 80. And usually, the reason I stay at 80 is because I'm just not feeling strong that day. I'm just not feeling um, confident in that weight. So I drop it. But today I went to 60, then I went to 80, and I was like, okay, I think I can do 85. That's not a problem. But my problem was that, well, a different problem was that I knew sometimes when I go to 85 that I'm not really able to engage my chest as well as I'd want to. And what I mean by that is that when I am doing really heavy weight, as you should for 5 times 5, you feel a lot of accessory and secondary muscle groups engaging to help you push that weight. And the whole point of working out, the whole point of certain movements and specific lines of ranges of motion is that you hit that specific muscle group to grow or to strengthen yourself in that specific muscle group. So when I'm doing 85 and sometimes I'm not feeling my chest as well, it's not because the weight might not be heavy enough or whatever, or it might be, it, it, it actually might be because it's too heavy. Because my body thinks, shit, we can't push this with chest alone, so we have to utilize other parts of our body to get the weight up. And then I start feeling things like my core engaging in the wrong way. I feel like my legs are trying. I mean, you should drive through your legs even on bench press, but um, it feels different. It feels like I'm cheating. It feels like I'm not really squeezing my chest at the top. Um, it's more of a relief type of feeling when I do 85 sometimes. But now when I stuck to 80 and I was feeling strong, I was really able to focus on my chest and squeeze it and just get a really good pump in. And that's what ended up happening. I felt good, and it wasn't really that hard because the weight is lighter, but I am more focused. I'm more focused on my thinking of my activating my chest muscles in the right way, um, being very strict in my range of motion, and it felt good. Um, Whether or not strength will increase through this, I'm not sure because you're not really going. I'm not really going to failure. But I could if I did it slower. If I do the reps slower and I pause at the bottom with 80, this might. I mean, this probably could still be a weight where you could increase your strength from. Um, like what I'm doing right now, I feel this is too fast. If I want to focus on strength, I really want to press through my elbows, through my legs, and think about squeezing my chest. That's what I usually think about anyway. And everything else is tight. Everything doesn't really move or shouldn't move. Um, so yeah, that's why I decided to do that, and it was good. It felt good. It was a good workout. It was good session. Really short one. Only did two other exercises for triceps, and that was it. Nothing else. I felt like I was good. That was enough for the day. Working out every day, you don't have to have long training sessions sometimes, and this was one of those days. Um, Decent session and long day. Got back at 5 p.m. from the lab and just tired, feeling relaxed now. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I want to explain that to you guys. I want to explain why I went down a little bit in weight, and not just because it might be too heavy, but because I want to engage my muscle more. Anyway, that's the video for today, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.